Because the Vicky Tube music is actually extremely good.
Because that's not more eclectic at all.
Johnny goes marching home as I go to sleep. Everybody from my end, I was just telling Bob, and Bob's people heard it, but I think I might be coming down with a migraine right now. I've got like my own personal preliminary stages of getting a migraine, which is like diminishing vision. I've got this blind spot right in the middle of my sight. But I took some Excedrin, so hopefully I'll be okay, and I will be chugging lots of delicious tea. So hopefully I'll be okay, but just word of warning, might get sick.
Lots of delicious tea.
Yes, lots of delicious tea.
I'm just going to set this playlist real quick for music, and we will get started here.
It's fine.
Because I'm not prepared at all.
It's fine. It's not like we've been sitting here for half an hour or anything.
You shut your goddamn mouth.
You shut your whore mouth.
I don't know. Arbor 3 at all a thing you're interested in? It does not strike me as something you would want to do.
No, I'd do it. I'd be fine. I'd be perfectly fine doing it. I don't think I'd want to be an officer. I think I just want to be a grunt or something. How much is it? How much is it?
The base game is 40, I think.
Maybe I'll put it on my wish list.
There's a little bit of kind of DLC bulk to it, but I don't think any of it's necessary currently.
DLC bulk. Any company that would invest heavily in a DLC style of content management is obviously evil, and I will have no part of it.
Jesse's not here anymore. There's someone named Kate Lawler, so just watch her, okay? Watch what you say. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a huge mug of water, and we'll get started here.
Okay. Don't mind me just playing Hoi 4 while you're playing Hoi 3. Well, as long as you don't touch, as long as I don't have to touch Hearts of Iron 4 with somebody else's dick, then I'm okay. I should actually put the notification up on Doodle. Hey, what? Seb, Joe, Neen, Case, Diable, Zat. How's everybody doing? How are we? I have a Hawaiian pizza. Get out! There's been
I heard something about Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, there's been a raging debate about Hawaiian pizza on my channel for a couple weeks now.
Okay.
About whether it's delicious or like the worst thing ever.
I'm not personally a fan of pineapple on the pizza.
Thank you.
That's just me. All right, well, I'm set and ready to go here. I got my Hearts of Iron 3 / Hearts of Iron 2 / EU3 soundtrack. I got my Starfleet authorized beverage container full of water, and I'm good to go.
Hey, Nan Demon. Thanks for the cheer. Give me one second here to get the notification up on YouTube. It's not like we've been sitting here for half an hour or anything, and I forgot to do this.
I think we put more time and effort into our names than we did getting ready for this stream.
Yeah, and just shooting the shit, making up pun names. Okay, well, I'm good to go now.
I am set. So I need to get Oob set up for my garrison along the French border here.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were talking about, like, I need to get OBS. I thought you were going to say OBS startup. I was like, Bob, come on! Like, Jesus Christ, thanks, Joe.
Not that behind.
So I have to picture the deep dish pineapple pizza. Oh, that sounds awful. How annoying would it be if you wrote pig Latin all stream? I would ban you from chat if you did that.
Put you there. You guys can go ahead and have your own little garrison thing, Bob. Well, actually, let me riddle me this. Is it better to construct an HQ division through the division planner, or is it okay just to create one through the automatic tree creation thing when you select units?
Either one is perfectly fine. Honestly, I tend to just make them with my divisions, just because they're extremely cheap and easy and quick to build. There's not a lot of effort to build them, and it's less micromanagement to then move units around and merge them together and stuff like that.
I gotcha. Okay, well, there's garrison units all over my border with the French now. I mean, it's just the basic garrison units like you start out with. Like, I don't know
Garrison units are just for, you know, like coastal defense and shit like that.
Are they? Okay, well maybe we want to start thinking about better production then.
Yeah, garrison units have really high like defense. Like, I think it's toughness, which is how defensive they are. So, like, when I played as Russia, I built a lot of garrison units with like heavy artillery attached to them, and just made big lines of them that I put behind rivers and through forests and mountain ranges and stuff like that to slow down the Wehrmacht. Is Germany? I think you probably don't need a lot of garrisons just to hit the ports, probably just enough to do the ports, and you'll need MPs to guard the like MPs with cav to guard the supply lines into Russia. But other than that, everything should be just perfectly, you know, standard.
So I should be putting like then regular infantry divisions on my French border. Is what you're saying?
Eat a bag of dicks.
Maybe at least some.
If I understood that.
Yes. Is there anybody who watches all your streams, considering you host 24 hours of streams at least a week? Well, I don't think anybody shows up to all of them, but there are people that show up to most of them.
It depends on what you're streaming and when you're streaming it.
Yeah, it depends.
Which is like any streamer. Yeah. So
between me and Mrs. Magnus, we're trying to hit like a variety of genres and a variety of time zones, so that people from all over the world, because I'm sure Bob is the same way. It's like, you know, like a good portion of the audience is in America, and then the other half is spread out across the fucking globe.
Yeah, something like that.
And I do apologize to my chat, guys. It is physically difficult for me to read it right now. So I'll try. I'm trying to keep up with you, but it's really difficult to read at the moment.
For those that don't know, Ben is getting the migraine.
Yeah.
We'll see how long he can last.
Are we cool to unpause?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I really just have stuff in my construction queue anyway right now that I'm kind of waiting on. Like I got panzers that are lined up. I should actually probably make some motorized stuff. Error, game is no longer in sync.
What?
It's got error, game is no longer in sync. Wonderful.
All right, that's a good start.
Resign. Actually, no, we need to restart completely, don't we? The whole game.
Do we?
Because that's what's all the earlier Paradox tiles were that way because the build or whatever.
Okay, well, we'll do that.
So I remember them anyway. I mean, I think it'd just be safer anyway since we're modded too.
Let Leah take over the stream. I think Leah does not know how to play this game.
I don't want to have to try to explain Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice to Leah. That doesn't sound like a thing among my interests. And thanks for the cheer, by the way, Zatalia.
I should take Romania so I can help Bob with Russia. That is the my goal. It's like my mid-range goals.
I want to play this game in English. Maybe I should try to play a strategy game in another foreign language that I don't know, or something. Just at one point, just as like an off thing at one point.
Like trying to play. It's like trying to get through Alien Colonial Marines.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do this one F May Lord, but I am not gonna act as a messenger service for Ben's viewers just because he's got a migraine.
Wait, what?
Since he can't read chat, pass on to Ben this. My uncle gets the exact same thing as what he described about the migraine vision thing. Is an actual medical condition, but I can't remember its name.
Oh, okay.
I would very much appreciate the viewers, but I'm not going to have everyone come over to my chat just so I can have you guys talk to
everybody. Ben. Go to Bob and you just at Bob everything you want. Just at Bob, then at me in the chat, and then he'll know those are the ones that he should read aloud to me.
Oh my god.
It'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
I don't want to.
I'm sure there'll be no issues with that.
All my episodes are just going to be me staring at Twitch at that point, the Twitch chat. Just like,
well,
I'm not your secretary.
Bob, have you ever gotten to the point where in chat, like people will be like, what is wrong with this fucker? He doesn't read chat ever. What the hell?
Every so often, yes. And
yeah.
I actually put in a I think I put a command in, didn't I think, for this?
Exclamation point twat.
No, well, no, it's exclamation point chat, and Bob can see the chat. Whether he'll respond to you is another matter entirely. That's the command I put in there.
Gotcha.
I'm ready to join. Hey, my wife's in chat.
Mr. Buckethead, thanks for the follow. Hey, did Mr. Buckethead run for British Parliament?
That's Lord Buckethead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, yeah, that Mr. must be his brother.
Man, I'm really disappointed no one's come up with a Stellaris mod for that yet. Low Kaizo 25 Aeon.
Yeah, that's one of my regs. One of my regulars. Kaiso, don't actually do that to Bob. He will kill you.
There might be some timeouts.
I had to time out him once before for testing me.
I want all the things Ben told me so? I don't... Okay. Right, Chancellor Robert, for you. That's right.
Get Leah... maybe if Leah joins, she could read the chat for Ben. Well, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, game's up. We'll see how it goes, guys. Just take them and Hungary. Well, the issue with taking just Romania and Hungary as Italy is, oh, fuck, you want me to get there? See, if I kill the Yugoslavians, then I can just walk across the border.
Or if Italy Anschlusses Austria.
Well, if Germany... if Germany Anschlusses Austria, and then I invade Hungary and Romania through Germany, then the land just goes to Germany.
Never played Heartsfire 3. It seems so overwhelming. I'm ready, by the way. I never played Heartsfire 3. It seems so overwhelming compared to Heartsfire 4. It appears that way, I think, really just because of the graphics. But once you... I really think once you understand, you know, what order of battle is, Heartsfire 3 vanilla, at least, is not that hard of a game. We're playing a mod called Blacker Ice, which adds a lot more to it, so there's more going on, for sure. But Heartsfire 3 vanilla is really not difficult.
It's not that bad. It's not that difficult. There's certain esoteric elements to the game that require knowledge. You have to travel. You have to gather some reagents and go into the deepest woods of the Forest of Dwin, and you have to find the witch. and there's some sacrifices, and
I will share Ben 100 bits if anyone knows what that reference is.
And if you commune with the witch and you speak to the devil, and if everything goes well, you gain knowledge of how the supply system in Hearts of Iron 3 works.
But I mean, there's definitely a lot of... I mean, Ben could go on for, I'm sure, an hour or so just conventioning about Hearts of Iron 4's quote-unquote streamlining, but yeah. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna...
I don't know how hard Italy is in this mod, because this is the first time I've ever played it.
Well, all the garrisons that are going to go to the north, then, what we're going to do, control right-click, strategic redeployments.
Like, garrisoning, the Rhine with garrison units isn't that bad of an idea.
No, too late, 30 moving.
Okay, fuck it, never mind, fuck it. Fuck it.
We're just, I mean, I've got more infantry divisions in the queue, and, like, Poland's not going to be that hard to fight. Like, I fought Poland before in Black Ice, so...
I mean, you say that now. You say that now. Face planting a little bit right here, but there was that time that you invaded Poland and we had to save scrub 2 days into the war.
That's because France got involved.
I don't remember it that way.
That's what it was. I wasn't losing the war with Poland.
I know.
It was. I mean, the thing is that Poland isn't guaranteed by like the UK or France or anything like that. They're just sitting there on their own and they're drifting towards Axis as far as the diplomacy thing goes. The little triangle with, you know, the Allies, the Comintern, and the Axis. I mean, they're more Axis than they are Allies right now. So I think it's scripted somewhere for them. Like once if Germany attacked Poland, UK and France throw fit. You know, it's like I think it's scripted in there somewhere.
It's like I know a little bit of code. If Germany douche, then Britain guarantee.
I know how to Boolean operator.
Do you actually know a little code, Bob?
I've tried on occasion to try to learn a little bit of coding. I mean, I tried learning Python once upon a time. That was a long time ago.
Oh, mother...
I tried...
I just thought of something. I spent like 10 minutes going over all my technology and redoing, like, you know, taking off all the tech I didn't want and redoing all the tech I did want. And then the game desynced and I wouldn't save.
Your game desynced?
No, it desynced on your end and we restarted and it hadn't saved, so all that work I had done just went gone.
Poof.
Goodbye.
Okay, well, I think I should maybe start, because the Anschluss of Austria has to happen at some point here, right? So,
The
I need to.
The Anschluss of Austria happens in 1938, I believe. All things.
Well, I know historically when it happens, but what I want to do is, because Bob was playing ahistorically, is we're going to influence them in certain ways to try to make it happen sooner.
You can get it to happen sooner if you boost the Nazi Party's popularity in Austria, and it work. And if you do it like hard enough, I think it can work.
We're going to turn down the priority on Poland because we already have reduced their neutrality to such a point that we were able to declare war on them in December 36, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to support our party in Austria, is what we're going to do, and our semi-priority to them is going to be at max. France, I think, will tone down a little bit, because all we're really doing against France is just finding out where their troops are hanging out. That's all we're really doing against France.
I actually should make some Italian spies.
Which my espionage is actually really low. That was in, technology. That's where this is all at. 2.2, 4.4. I mean, I could probably tone down my officers a little bit. I'm going to reduce officers to like 4, I think. Just so I can get a little bit more in espionage.
I actually have a really nice and like pretty oob setup for Italy right now. It's fun to look at. I love a nice clean oob is just visually appealing.
Nothing makes Ben harder than clean oob.
Oh yeah, exactly. Nice a nice clean pre-Barbarossa oob. Oh, God damn it.
Would you rather have me call you Supreme Reich Chancellor Secretary Robert of the Bundeswehr? Sure, I guess.
That's a little wordy.
Bob works too.
That's usually what I go with.
I mean, a lot of my friends call me Bob. You know, a lot of people that don't know me also call me Bob because I'm Bob. You know, so Bundeswehr Bob. If you don't know me so much and you're just tuning into Twitch or on my YouTube channel, that works too. So. I mean, you know, Supreme Reich Chancellor Secretary Robert of the Bundeswehr might be a little much and contradictory in some ways.
All right, guys. Hang on. I'm gonna have to pause this real quick. I gotta turn my studio lights off because they're making this worse. So just give me 1 second here, Bob. I gotta turn these lights off.
All right. Well, it just gives me more time to fiddle with stuff. So I'm supporting my part. Well, I'm supporting my party. That's not necessarily the NSDAP.
The screen's going off too. You know what? I might just turn off my camera because it looks terrible. Well, maybe we keep one light on. Alright, it's not too bad with one light on. I'm sorry, guys.
I could draw the UK into a war, like, immediately. Or try to.
You say just say, like, do a reverse and attack the United Kingdom and then use that as an excuse to invade Poland?
No. Leave Poland out of it. We just essentially garrison the Polish
border. Wait. We leaving the Poles out now? I thought we were killing them.
Their time will come. Don't worry. But Admiral General Bob. Yes, there we go. I like that one. No, I'm thinking about this is the thing I usually do in my Hearts of Iron 4 games. And what I do is I actually go for like the Benelux first. Typically I go for like Belgium. Because what that does, it allows you, because you can puppet the country. And I think I did this actually in the last Hearts of Iron 3 game we played. Where what I did was I took Belgium, I puppeted them, and then I didn't invite them into the war against France, so France couldn't invade through Belgium to me, but I could invade over the Belgian border into France's territory.
Ah.
So it's like it served as like just like this like stiff arm, like, nope, you can't come this way, is all it was for me. So the thing there, though, is that you got to watch out for the Netherlands. In Hearts of Iron 4 anyway, because of the way world
fuck
tension
the
works.
Dutch. Especially my fourth or fifth most popular viewing audience. Screw them.
With either country, though, kind of regardless, you're gonna secure a huge part of the coastline, and part of your western border is Germany.
Strader says, any way to early invade the Balkans? I'm working on that right now. I gotta reduce or increase the threat of the Yugoslavians or reduce my neutrality, both of which I'm working on. Trust me, I would love to go kill some Slavs. But I gotta wait a little while. I mean, I don't mean to shit on your parade here, but you did start that sentence with, when I'm playing Hearts of Iron 4, I ...
Well, that's because you have a deep-seated hatred for Hearts of Iron 4. I know and understand that, but the overall like strategy of it still, I think, translates.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's
fine. Everything's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. I swear. Alrighty. What's your manpower at?
My manpower is at 688.
It's a little on the low side, but it should get up. Is this what? If this wasn't on Magnus Street, I'd be concerned. I don't know. What are we talking about? Is Bob going to use exploits? I don't know. Are there Hearts of Iron 3 exploits really? Easy.
No.
It's for Slav scalps. Whoa. I did put out an informal memo saying that you would get a, you know, a boost, a holiday bonus for Slav scalps. Hey, babe. I can't hear her. Oh, I'll just use this. Leah's trying to help with my migraine.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, what's going on?
Say hi to everybody. Say hi to the guys.
Hey, guys. How are my guys?
You know what? What? Just, you know, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna do cavalry specialization because I'm Italian. I don't know what trucks are.
Thanks, Atari.
Communist uprising in Dresden. Well, thank God we had guys in Dresden.
I suggest burning the entire city to the ground.
No, Joe, I'm not that mean, bud. Thank you, though.
I hear there's a lot of artists there, and they're bad.
Does Leah want to play anything with Megan?
Getting scalped.
Ben's getting scalped, yeah. Ow, my eyeball! Ow!
Since Leah is right there, does she want to do anything with Megan?
Maybe eventually, but right now...
She's cutting in and out.
Oh, sorry. She's behind me, so my face is blocked. But she said maybe later, but not right now because she's just trying to settle into her new schedule.
I didn't say right now. I just in general.
Right now, Bob. Right now.
We're gonna quit what we're doing. We're gonna do it right fucking now.
Well, go talk to her then. Stop yelling at me. Go talk to her then.
Fuck it. We're doing it live.
Stop yelling. Ben's got a migraine.
Loud noises.
Ah.
How's that help?
Actually, does help one. Thank you.
Actually, here's what we'll do.
Most obviously, a hit better.
We will.
That might solve the migraine because you would probably be dead, but you know.
If I was unconscious, my head wouldn't hurt.
Lot of noises.
You know what?
This hangover wouldn't be so bad if I was just drunk.
Yeah, exactly. A little hair of the dog.
Hi, honey. Speak of the dog.
Would she just show up?
Hi, sweetheart.
Big pooch.
You could help Daddy with his migraine, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm sure her licking my feet will help.
She does what she can. Leave her alone. Okay, so fucking we're doing it live.
Oh god, should I figure out how the Great War... Yeah, it does. Thanks, hon. Actually, my vision did kind of clear up a little bit. What is the Marine sub? Marines, we are leaving! Shut up, Bob. Shut up, Bob. Shut up. I know it's not the quote, but my entire life has not been a lie. Or maybe it has.
I don't make the rules, Ben.
Alright,
okay, so throwing... So I'm putting garrisons on those ports like in the northwest.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take, I think, the remaining garrisons. I'm putting like 2 garrisons and then like anti-aircraft in those places. What I'm doing.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
then we're going to take the remainder and put them on the Maginot. Is what we're going to do.
That sounds good. You don't need a lot of troops to garrison the French border, but you do need some. Are we at war yet? Well, I was at war for all of last stream. I've been at peace. Fuck you! God damn it!
Ben made the disastrous choice of being at peace.
Yeah, peace, peace. God damn it!
No, not everybody. I just need a couple of you to go over there.
Exploding, you cowards!
Stop
guys go
exploding, you
there.
cowards!
Why is that? Is that a quote yet on your channel?
Yes,
is that sound effect?
That is the sound effect on mine. Zap Brannigan.
Good. Excellent.
Stop exploding,
Excellent. Good work.
you cowards.
Hakan Longbeard, thanks for following. You're somebody I actually haven't seen around for a while, Hakan.
Oh, I know him. He's been around for ages. I know he's been around. I remember him from my channel from like 2 years ago.
And the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking like Belgium, or because the thing with Belgium is that that's a war. Well, I think Belgium or Netherlands is immediately going to be a war with the UK no matter what. Belgium might be a war with France because they're being influenced by France.
I can almost guarantee you that a war with one of them will be at war with all of them.
So Belgium, Netherlands, UK, and France if I attack one of them?
Netherlands, well, if you attack Belgium, I'm like 90% sure it would just be the start of World War II. If you attack the Netherlands, maybe not.
What about Ireland? What if we just attacked Ireland, maybe?
Ireland? I don't know. In my UK game, Ireland joined the Axis, and I had to murder them, so... Ireland, I asked them to join the Allies, and they said no, so I had to kill them. I went full up a Cromwell up in there. Salted the lands and sold them all into slavery. They had it coming! The Ascendantist?
Really?
Whatever.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, I'm having so much trouble.
Apparently, if, according to Look at the Flower, I mean, Google search results will be tailored a little more to, like, your search history and your watch history, all that kind of stuff. Look at the Flower, so keep that in mind. But apparently, Look at the Flower says that when he searches on Google and you put in the quote, Marines were leaving, one of my Aliens Colonial Marines videos comes up.
Somebody just said it's sad they fucked up Hoi 4 so bad. Well, see, it depends on who you ask. If you ask me, yeah, the game's a cock-up. Hey, emotional banana, invade the Irish, seize the beans of potatoes. But if you ask Paradox, it is a smashing success because they sold so many copies of it. I mean, monetarily, yeah, it's a success. The reviews get good reviews because most reviewers aren't hardcore strategy gamers. But, I mean, you can't argue that it wasn't a success for them. It very much was.
Simplified terrain.
Yeah, and yes, I do have all the shit peace laws. Fuck peace. God damn it. There goes my goddamn production. And I just figured out how guns work. Bob played Aliens Colonial Marines. Yup. One of Leah's
I was well, the thing is, the original premise I put forth, which was to, you know, Ben, Mordred, and Roach, was that we all know the game is really not that good. And that was the idea to play it because it wasn't that good, but no one else was really biting on it. So the idea just kind of went away. And then eventually one of my Patreons, Slurpee, bought it for me along with like all the DLC and like this $40 bundle they've got on Steam. It was like, I want to see you suffer, I think was the tagline I think he put in the thing. So because you can send a little message when you give people things on Steam. So that's yeah, that happened. So I played Aliens Colonial Marines. It wasn't very long. It was like I did it all like one stream. It was like 6.5 hours or something. So I just streamed the whole thing. Yeah, but that's available for viewing, along with my.
I bought it, returned it, and I don't plan on repurchasing it again unless it's on sale for like $2. What I was saying is that one of Leah's friend legit loves that game and is one of his like all-time most favorite games ever. And when she told me that, I just sat there like slack-jawed for like a minute, just like, what? What? Like literally? Yes, that's a thing. She was like, yeah, he loves it. And she was like, can we buy it so I can play it? I was like, I'm not paying for it.
Oh man, we should put Megan and Leah together in Aliens Colonial Marines. We should all play Colonial Marines together.
I had that idea. Leah really loves aliens and really likes the alien lore. So I'm pretty sure that it would end up with like her smashing her mouse or putting a foot through her monitor or something like that.
How decadent! Yes.
People want to see you.
Oh,
play
thank you for the donation, Hakan.
Clone Wars Republic Heroes. What is that? Star Wars, Clone Wars.
Is that the first-person shooter from like 2004 or something?
That's Republic Commando?
Republic Commando was a good game.
Yeah, that was a good game. I had it when it came out.
I have fond memories of that.
Yeah, I played it.
How critical is it that these garrison units be hooked up to OOB at all?
Not very.
I didn't think so.
It'll boost their effectiveness a little.
Well, they're not like doing super attacks, and I can't imagine that their defense would need to be raised that much from a naval invasion. When like there's 2 garrisons in anti-aircraft, and like one of them's got like a field artillery division hanging out with them in Hamburg. I mean,